I don't know why this boy lies so much. Oh my goodness. But I don't need nobody from the chat trying to pump nothing up. I don't need no gas. I got enough. Even if I run out, I could use pat and turn. So the people in the chat, I will not accept you. Keep telling me what this man is saying. If I catch wind of it, then I see it, I'll talk about it. But I'm not going to allow the chat to keep it going. Oh, but Mr. Arenas, this is becoming tiresome. I'm not going to give you 3 hours like you gave me. I mean, I'm going to try not to because I don't want to spend 3 hours talking about a dude that's trying to, waste 3 hours because he doesn't know what to do with his $3 million every 2 weeks. But I got a little time this morning before I get into some real more important topics. I got a little time. So I'm going to address your long video for somebody who has so much to do in life, for somebody who's winning so well. I mean, this guy has everything that a guy can desire. I mean, beautiful woman, successful show. He skipped to the middleman. And, I mean, everything is just going hunky-dory. And yet he's still giving his time to me, lending me his ear. Know more about me than most of you as far as how closely he's watching me. He don't know shit about me as far as you guys think because he was around me for 2 years that he actually knows me, but he's trying to get to know me. That's why you ain't take something back and you showed us. Yeah, I seen this coming. Yeah, I text him. I said, yeah, let's get online together, man. Let's get on podcast because, yeah, I knew. Once I didn't text him back, I knew it was going to be a problem. He was like, it had nothing to do with that. It only had something to do with this app. No. McCants has nothing to do with no app. He loves to conflate the two different stories, and it's cool. So he didn't specify. He asked me, did I call Miss Greer? And then he said, if you want to join me, Rashad, Josiah, for the Laker game, you can. McCants is anti-Lakers, so it should be fun. You should be anti-Laker. You're just a journalist. You're just an unbiased journalist, ain't you? So you pro-Laker. So everything you say is going to be pro-Laker, pro-LeBron because you're biased. Because you a fan. But Gil bought a dartboard like Kwame. No, he didn't. Please don't tell me he got a dartboard. He wanted my video game out of my house. Like, this guy. I mean, I don't know what else to say. This guy is the guy off Italian Job. He has no imagination. Just saying. So he's sitting there. His title is Kwame Brown, Drinking and Smoking, has him forgetting his sad career. A sad 13-year career. Imagine that. So more attacks after I tell the truth, more personal attacks. That's fine. That's cool. My sad NBA career. I know so many other people, including your little fellow Bronny. He can hope to have a sad 13-year NBA career like me. But without further ado, let's listen to this weenie dog and let's see what he's whining and lying about now. But Gil, no matter how much you whine, you cannot go erase history. You're known as the dumb, idiot black guy who brought guns to the locker room. White folks tolerate you, waiting on you to do something else stupid. Every time, if you haven't noticed that when you become successful at anything, you can't handle the attention. You're like a little ass boy, and you're going to do something soon. I know you. It's coming. Every time you get a lot of attention on you and everybody talking about you, you gotta go overboard. So y'all expect him to go overboard. Um, you'll see. That's his personality. He's an over the top lunatic. It's never enough.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen.
So right off the rip, he spins around and he's laughing because he knows how lame he looks. He's wearing my jersey. Now, I heard Hov say I got the hottest chick in the game wearing my chain. And niggas that used to play ball, everybody that used to play ball, they would go, they girl would wear their jersey. So this nigga trying to mark himself as my bitch. Gil, you can't beat my bitch, dog. I don't swing that way, dog. Stop trying to induct me in the go along, get along game, nigga. Now, my bitch is wear my jersey. Now, my baby mom used to come to the game. She used to have that jersey on, a tighter version of that jersey, and she used to have that big old kadonk shaking. You know what I mean? And so, yeah, I don't want to see no nigga keep wearing my jersey. You not gonna be my bitch, boy. I don't know what's wrong with you. This is the third jersey of mine you got, and I don't got none of your jerseys. You are actively going out finding Kwame Brown jerseys. I thought you said they don't sell them. Golly, this is fucking crazy. This nigga here.
Boys and girls, bust. I got another one of your jerseys, Kwame. Hey, y'all know this is Kwame because look. This is the one like, let me put my pants up.
This nigga pulling his pants up trying to wear a jersey dress. Man, this nigga trying to be a brand new bitch so bad. Yo, man. Hey, listen, Gil. Every time I think I'm gonna come on the show or do something like that, you do this sweet ass shit, man. Like, bro, if I come on the show, it's gonna have to be Zoom. I am not doing no in the studio with your sweet frosty flake ass. It's gonna have to be over the goddamn Zoom. You are a Fruit Loop, boy. I can't sit there and have you smiling at me, looking at me, keep smiling at me and shit. I ain't gonna be able to say nothing. I'm gonna be having my mace in my hand, shaking that bitch up, ready to spray your ugly ass. God damn, boy, you what the fuck is wrong with you, man?
This is the one like JJ wears around the house. Like,
man, why would a heterosexual man do this, man? What the? Why would a heterosexual man do this? That nigga made sure he pull up his coochie cutter shorts so he can show that his jersey was long. This nigga think he a bad bitch for real. Oh Lord. I'm being chased by one of these aggressive punks. This is an aggressive punk here, boy. If y'all ain't never seen what an aggressive punk look like, this one of them aggressive ass punks. This nigga don't take no. This nigga done been to them Diddy part, and you gotta tell him no. You an aggressive punk, boy. Now, I don't know why you did this, and I don't know why you thought this was cool, making yourself look like you have a jersey dress on. But hey, you go to them parties, so it's cool. It's cool. I know your fans appreciate this as trolling and humor, and I just think you shouting out for help. You really want to just come on out and let it out and say, macho, macho man. I got to be a macho man. That's what you really want to say. But it's okay. Let's keep going.
I'm his hoe.
Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Hey, listen, y'all. I think I'm finna end this video. I think I'm finna end this shit, dog. This nigga a bitch. This nigga talking about I'm his hoe, and he turns around. What the fuck is wrong with this nigga, man? Oh, man. This nigga here. Hey, look here, nigga. I'm gonna get my old lady to fight you, nigga. Fuck this shit. I'm not finna fight your sweet acting ass. I think you identify. I'm gonna have to pay Carissa Shields to beat your motherfucking ass. Something. You one of them big ass punks too. God, to be more careful. Well, you a tall punk. You a 6'3", what, 220, 225? You a big old punk. God damn, boy. What the hell is you doing, man? You going outside, dog. I told y'all, man, mental illness, y'all got to pray for this dude. The dude, he's going to have an episode sooner or later, I'm telling you. This shit, y'all keep thinking this trolling. Don't no heterosexual man do no
this
shit.
This is one like JJ wears around the house. Like, I'm his hoe. Kwame, huh? You ain't got this on the wall, huh, Kwame? Look, this is the one like this is the one like JJ wears around the house. Like, I'm his hoe.
I'm his hoe. Look at this nigga at the Diddy party. That's the way Diddy had your stupid ass. Oh my God. Hey man, LA done turned this nigga out, man. Golly. This nigga is a turned out trick. Oh my God, man. Tick, tick. I told y'all about this nigga. Tick. This nigga a ticking time bomb. Ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no motherfucking way, boy. Boy, ain't no way. I'm glad I'm on the regular nigga side. I do not want to be one of these celebrity Fruit Loops. I don't know what the fuck wrong with this nigga. This nigga is an industry whore. This nigga is an industry whore. I ain't never seen no nigga this feminine. What the fuck, man? Let's let everybody see you one more time, Gil. Let's let everybody see how you act, boy. You is a whore.
Hey, y'all know this is Kwame because look. This is the one like let me put my hands up. This is the one like JJ wears around the house. Like, I'm his hoe. Kwame, huh? You ain't got this on the wall, huh, Kwame? That's crazy, Kwame. God. You probably ain't got your own jersey, bro. Look, how about this? Look, I'll sign it for you, so it can be worth something. You know what I mean? And then you can put it on your wall. I got all your jerseys. You don't have nail one. I know you don't. I thought this was over. I thought this was over. I didn't know we were still doing this. I didn't know the Pivot podcast, which I did a month or something ago. I didn't know it was gonna irritate you. I haven't been live in almost a month, my guy. So I was confused on what was going on. I didn't realize that editors was dropping edits of old stuff. I know you think it's new, but it's old stuff. But just like normal, you really fall for the do-low twist. You really put yourself, you fucked up this time. Kwame, you really fucked up this time, and you're going to have to now come up with another lie, right? You can't use this lie anymore. You're going to have to actually come up with a whole nother reason on why you hate me, because you exposed yourself in these two videos. But how you guys doing? Welcome. Happy Sunday. I'm pretty sure he's live, right? It's Sunday, right? Pretty sure he's live. Probably 20 niggas on the panel. Was this the concept I came up with? What the fuck did I tell him to do? All the smoke Sunday is Sunday, so I'm pretty sure he's up there asleep while everybody else do the beefing. But how y'all doing, Miss Sunshine? Hello, Will Lakers. Do what exactly, Will Laker? Thomas Key, what's happening? Meek. That just don't feel. That just don't sound right. But look, let's just, we gonna get that. Listen, this one right here, this gonna hurt. He's not gonna respond. He's not gonna play this video and then respond to this video. He's just gonna hit the live and then talks about. I've never seen someone that just projects things that has nothing to do with the person's life. Always says, I know niggas like you. I know y'all, right? You probably like it's real facts. So look, let me see. I'm on, what is this? I'm on StreamYard. So let's go ahead and let's start off. Let's start it off. The title is Gilbert Arenas tells more lies about Kwame on the Pivot podcast. Oh, okay. Hey, did you say AI? Hell on, this ain't no AI jersey. This shit cost me $5. You know what I mean? $5.
You said it cost you $5. Hold on, y'all. My bad, y'all. I'm not used to people coming over unannounced. But he say the jersey is $5. Oh, okay. $5. Let's debunk all these lies that Mr. Arenas says to try to embarrass, disrespect somebody, but they're just not true. So Gilbert Arenas, a jersey for Kwame Brown on East Bay, an actual Wizards jersey would be $149. A high school jersey is around 30. They have a Wizards jersey that's not authentic for 64. They have 74, and they have this official Wizards jersey for $239. So I don't know of this $5 jersey that you speak of, but as you can see, 149 on East Bay and then 239 for the Wizards championship style. I don't know where you get this $5 jersey from. Maybe this is just something else you made up um, just to tell a joke about Kwame Brown. But once again, the joke's on you. But let's go and see what your jersey is worth, Mr. Arenas. Surely you scored 60 on Kobe. I mean, your jersey got to be worth $1,000. Oh, boopy. How is it that a Gilbert Arenas men's jersey is $94 and mine was more than that? How come the most expensive Arenas jersey I see here is $135? Oh, boopy. So, Mr. Arenas, I told people you might have this online persona and this delivery that you do where you're loud like Stephen A. and you make people think that you're right when really you're just a lying little some bitch. I keep trying to tell you, boy, the more you keep talking, the deeper you going to step in it. And you so dumb that you don't even know it. But my $5 jersey is somehow, so if my jersey worth five, yours must be worth three, two. Cause bitch, my jersey worth $239. Even worth more than the nigga who scored 60 on Kobe. So if you had this great career that you speak of, then why is your jersey not reflecting of a great career? Surely you outbeat a bus because you said you played so well. but in real life though, and off the internet. Anyway, moving right along with my $5 jersey that costs more than yours. We're going to continue debunking these lies as much as I can for as long as I can. But Gil, get your jersey sales up, punk.
$5.
Like a bus. If I could be like a bus.
You are. You are a bus. Like, so you don't have to be like one. You are. Just be you. Just be you, big fella.
Maybe after nigga, you can get some great shit right here. Maybe after your altar and your white dress, we ain't get no younger. Can y'all hear me?
I want to know who he's talking to meet him at the altar. You think it's Biz? What nigga you think he talking about? They meet him.
Man, for somebody that has so much to do and so much going on, he is definitely watching this sector and knows everything what goes on in this sector. How is it that he know a little guy named Biz? This is a big time, 20-time all-star. He scored 60 on Kobe, but he know a guy on YouTube that didn't even used to go live. I'm such a mainstay in this dude's head. He knows, he said fuck truck drivers before, but Biz is a truck driver by trade. He knows Biz, the truck driver. This rich, expensive NBA player that got so much going on that he's unbothered, unfazed. Unbothered and unfazed by anybody that's beneath him. We're peasants. But yet and still, he knows everything about me and anybody around me. Silly Gilly, keep talking. We're listening.
Meet him at the altar. One of them light-skinned boys over there that he be having on his panel. It's one of them. Y'all better watch out, boy. Y'all better watch out. All right?
Oh, man, I can't wait for the dude to get next to me. Jeez. Go. Shit, dude. Can y'all hear me?
Mm-hmm. You can't see.
You go like this one.
All right. I don't know how you go from meeting at the altar to this, right? I really think he needs to get off them things. Whatever drug he's on, it just has him gone. Like, he can't stand still for nothing. How does those are two that marriage to dun. Like this, he has ADHD for sure.
I need to put this out. Oh man, I can't see a mother trucking thing. Where my shades at? Oh, they're at home.
Can't see nothing but any trade.
Oh man. Now why are you riding up under my tire? You old man.
KB realer than you industry. Oh no, yeah, PR. We're gonna find out right here how real he is. See, the problem with him being real is you don't know what's what. But I got hey big fella, thank you for the $2, but I got you, fam. Come on.
Right up under your tire.
Oh, here you go.
Damn, I ain't got my shades.
Nah, your shades ain't got nothing to do with that cough.
Oh, you fine. Oh, now you go ahead.
This is illegal. This is illegal, y'all. I'm sorry, but driving podcasting is illegal, I'm sure.
And having 2 felonies is illegal for having guns in college campuses and bringing one in the locker room, you fucking dummy. What do you do? What do you know about what's legal and what's illegal? Stop it. Look at y'all.
Yeah.
Hey, check this out, man. First of all, good morning to y'all.
Good morning.
It's a blessed day the Lord has made. You already know. I got me a little chain, y'all. You got 2 guys, you know what I mean? Did this nigga just say good morning to me? I wasn't speaking to you. Nigga, you know we're not talking to each other. Like, does this nigga actually say good morning like we're speaking to each other? Like, come on, dude. What is wrong with you? Good morning.
Man, y'all should stop playing around and create a podcast or YouTube channel called Bus Buddies. Aha! Unfortunately, Bus Buddies need to be 2 bus, right? I don't fit that category. My bad. I mean, I'm sorry. I don't fit the category of this.
Too big and got, you know, go out. Yeah, I got me a little Jesus piece. You know, somebody probably can't see it from way back there. But
no, we cannot see that small shit. No, we cannot. But I will try to zoom in. See, I told you he's a little whore. I told you, when he gets something, he has to brag about it. So when he doesn't show you guys, he don't have it. Right? He must have went to, I don't know what kid he was around, but he must have went to Dave and Buster's and then pulled up one of them little chains and he got his ass a chain. Now he wants to brag about the chain. Look at him. Look, he had to pull it out.
You already know. I went got me a little chain, y'all. He's not too got it, you know what I mean? Not too big and got it, you know. Go out.
Nigga wanted him a chain, now he want to show it off.
Why would I be showing off a chain? This chain is a symbol. It's not about being big and gaudy and all this other stuff. That's stupid. Like, Gil, you're a slow person. I don't understand what's wrong with you, but you need to wake up. You're a slow person.
Yeah, I got me a little something, little Jesus piece. You know, somebody probably can't see it from way back there, but damn it, I see it. Stay in your lane, fam.
But this man went out his way to pull his chain out the show. I be trying to tell y'all, man, if he has the stuff, trust me, he's gonna brag about it. He's that dude. He has to. It's in his nature.
But I did not know Mr. Arenas 60 points on Kobe.
Yeah, man, 60 points on you, fam. It's you too. I don't know why. Look, I'm just gonna say you brag about the 60 points more than I do. I get it because that's probably one of them nice ass performances. Like it's like 81 Kobe, 63 Kobe.
That's not true, Gil. You scrubbed the internet to where you only want people to know you from scoring 60 points on Kobe. When somebody Google you, that's what comes up in your new identity as a podcaster that you just got from talking about me. You never had all these positive press. You are a jailbird. You're a felon. So you just got this newfound press, and whoever is scrubbing the internet with all your stuff, they make sure we all know you scored 60 on Kobe. So stop the press.
Daddy Gilbert Arenas 60. Like I know it's in your membrane, but I don't even talk about 6 points. You bring it up all the time. Hey, 60 on Kobe. All right.
I scored 60 on Kobe as Gilbert Arenas once again goes on the Pivot podcast and lie and lie and lie. And Ryan Clark, yeah, you just don't get it, dude. You said Gilbert Arenas has won. You won, Gil. You get other people paid. Them white people get other people paid. Gil ain't doing shit.
Actually, Ryan's correct. I'm getting people paid. See, I think you don't.
If you was getting people paid, Gil, then why didn't you do this before you started talking about me? Why didn't you do this before? You said you made over $100 and something million. You didn't need anybody to start a podcast for you. You didn't need the sponsorships to build out your basement and do all this other stuff. You could have did it on your own. You could have you could have took the overhead, paid everybody, and then you reap most of the benefits. But I'm willing to bet you're trying to make it seem like it's a sponsorship, but I guarantee you that Underdog runs that show and they're paying you. I guarantee you the check says Underdog. They took over your basement studio and they set up the client list. They pay these people and everybody's check says Underdog. Show me a check that's going out to McCants and all these guys that say Gil's Arena. It says Underdog. I can almost guarantee it. So just stop it, dude.
Know the difference between a platform company and just a sponsor. Like Fubo, I worked for Fubo, right? I was on Fubo's network. It was their network where I was doing my thing. I cut out the middleman. Now I just have the sponsor. Or watch
all the goddamn lies.
Not and I get them paid.
Ryan Clark. If you think that was riding up the 405, making $3 million every 2 weeks, and he don't know what to do, he's riding up the goddamn 405. If you think that one ply toilet thinking nigga gonna win against me, you are absolutely out of your mind. And if he winning so much,
boy, look at his face. Boy, that truth bomb hurt the nigga. Look at his face. If you think this, why he didn't respond to that? Why he ain't say something smart then? You one ply toilet paper thinking motherfucker $3 million every 2 weeks. And you riding up the 405 to waste 3 hours. Come on, dude. Do you know how many turnkey properties I would have purchased in that time period? You said you drove 365 days up the street, and every 2 weeks, $3 million hit your account. What a fucking dummy.
if you think a nigga that was riding up the 405 making $3 million every 2 weeks and he don't know what to do, he's just riding up the goddamn 405. If you think that one ply toilet thinking nigga gonna win against me, you are absolutely out of your mind. And if he winning so much, why he keep calling me going to show? Hey, the guy that's winning, calling the loser. Hold on, Ryan. Let me show you how much I win. Let me show you how much I win, Ryan. And what did he tell you every time?
See, Kwame Brown, why do you lie to these? See, you lie to these people. I've never invited you to Gil's Arena. You're not going to come to LA and do that show. No, I sent you playback. I said it. I sent you playback. The contact. Her name is Greer. She's right here. Oh, you can't see it on here. Her name is Greer. She wanted you on her platform. The platform is like watching sports games in real time and commentating on them. Right? I sent you that, and then right here I said, if you want to join me.
You changed the story, Gil. 1 minute you said you were helping me and you were doing this for me. The next minute you said she wanted me on the platform. Okay. I understand, brother. You're right, man. You're just a nice guy.
At the bottom, me, Rashad, and Josiah for the Laker game, you can. I said, McCants is anti-Lakers, so it should be fun. It was to that game that we were doing.
So for him to do a partnership deal with an app company, which he claims that he has some ownership in, he's doing a partnership with them, and he got to bring 2 other people to talk sports. He can't talk sports by himself. He has to bring 2 other people to talk sports. Unbelievable.
Doing on that Monday. It had nothing to do with Gil's Arena. It was the playback, so you can see what it was about to see if you wanted to join and have your own channel on there.
They called me to go on the show. That I say, because the little monkey boy got to depict me as a psychotic idiot every time I speak. So that he was winning so much, Mr. Clark. Why the fuck they keep calling lose? See, he went in with an online persona, tricking little niggas that waiting on their mama to come downstairs and come get their dish out their room while they down there playing Fortnite and while they down there playing goddamn Game of Thrones 3.
Is it Game of Thrones?
See, how come his online presence don't match his real life presence? See, in real life though, when I'm stumping around this bitch, I don't give a damn if they 60, they're 15. They walk up to me like, hey, Mr. Brown, I watch your podcast. I love your show.
You stump around and they say, I love your podcast. So they love your online persona, and you're saying they don't do that to me? Right? Nobody walks around and say, hey, Gil, I love the podcast.
In real life though, my real life presence.
No, dummy, they don't. You're a Valley Boy dummy. We saw you don't interact with people. You spent 3 hours driving in traffic. We got a clear depiction and a clear picture that you don't know how to react and deal with and be around people. We know this. You would rather sit in the car for 4 hours or 3 hours and then go back to do what? Pick up your kids? Like, you are codependent on people. You need the little bubble of people that you're around so you can feel important. Because there ain't no motherfucking way with $3 million every 2 weeks. I'm finna motherfucking, or whatever you was making every 2 weeks, which it was a couple of million. There's no fucking way I'm riding up to 405 every day. You didn't buy no property from the courthouse steps. You didn't do nothing. You're driving up to 405. You didn't take a flight to the south. You didn't take a flight to St. Louis. All them goddamn big buildings they got that's all dilapidated that you could have took your money and bought all them motherfuckers and fixed them up. Like, you got to be a dumb motherfucker. You sit here telling me I could just talk business. Bitch, nigga, you lucky they stole $22.5 million of me. I'll show you business. There's a good reason why they stole from me, because I ain't no dumb nigga like you. You one dumb motherfucker.
Maybe even supersede my online presence.
You're stupid, right? Somebody wouldn't come up to you and say, I like your podcast. That's your online presence. So when they see you in real life, they talk about your online presence, right? No one's saying, hey, Mr. Brown, I love what you're doing in the community. Hey, Mr. Brown, those schools you just built or just funded, appreciate it. They're not doing that. They're talking about.
Oh, thanks, Gil. And I'll text you because you have an opportunity to donate. People ask me, they love the shoe drive and things that I was doing, and they hated the fact that you and a lot of other people tried to dismantle it. So they would love for me to get some more shoes from you and Allen Iverson and all you fellas that got these white people shoe contracts. It would be nice if you guys send some over to a bus so I can distribute them out to the hood, quietly. It don't got to be no big event where a bunch of motherfuckers come and try to get in my business, rub on my back and pitch on my booty. So yeah. So speaking of people not saying what I do in real life, they do. So, and if you want to pitch in and send some shoes, that would be greatly appreciated. And you could even don't sign them. Sign the box. Don't sign the shoes because these kids are going to actually wear these shoes, even though they might not like your dweeb looking ass. But shoes are very important. So yeah, if you want to send some shoes, that would be great. And I know what to do with them. But we don't have to make it a show, a fiasco, or be public with it. We just get the kids the shoes and move on about our day like adults. Thank you.
This shit you doing online, you stupid.
And I'm just a bus. So I have.
Man, damn, man, that nigga mad. Yo, what is that face for? What are you so upset about? Wow, are you okay, bro? Hey, Gil, you from California? Yeah, somebody just reminded me. I forgot about this. I have a park named after me and the key to the city. Do you have a park named after you in California? Did you go and redo a park and have it named after you, sir? After somebody that was on the park? Do you know how much red tape you got to go through where somebody was on the park for like over 70, 80 years? I don't know how long, but it was a lot of years. And people voted against it, but a lot of people voted for it. They're like, no, this nigga he doing the work. Like, what are you doing? So have you ever done that, Gil? My name is on the park in my neighborhood. When you walk into the park and you shoot one jump shot, you've just shot a jump shot at Kwame Brown's park. Hey, Gil, I know they want to tell you I'm a bust, but in real life, though, I'm a monster. Well, I can't use that song no more. That monster. After I heard the lyrics, But what did they call your park? Shoot 'em up, bang, bang park? Put a pistol to your throat park? Guns will be there park? What is the name of the park that you helped out with in California? How did you better the valley? Or how did you better that area where you was in the back seat at? Did you or did you not? Now you a mainstay in California. Did they give you a key? No? Oh, okay. That's what's up.
Highly doubt Mr. Arenas is winning. And if you're talking about winning for success in a show, I love when they start talking about money as far as winning. Why you think that nigga want me to turn my camera on so much? You might see this truck little set up in the background, these back seats. You might see that up on Gil's Real next. Motherfucker, watch every single thing that I do. But that's it.
I mean, that's the third time you had to lift your goddamn camera up.
Into some of the particulars that Mr. Arenas, the lying little weasel that he is, he talk about. See, yes, when you ask me to come on your show, I'm way more articulate to say, no, motherfucker, I know that's what you want me to look like. You talk smart, but you do the dumbest shit in the world. So you can miss me with that smart talking, Gil. You don't do nothing smart.
Goddamn, can somebody get this bitch duct tape? Hey, man, listen, I don't know what's going on with your camera. I don't know what it's on, but just get some fucking duct tape and tape it to the air condition, bro. Like,
oh, he's having an episode because I won't let him crotch watch. He's trying to crotch watch, and I won't let him crotch watch because I have a phone case, an outer box phone case that makes my phone heavy. So the little rotating magnet ball thing that it's on to hold it up on the windshield, it keeps dropping. He's upset because I keep lifting up the screen because every time it slipped down, if you notice, he leaned forward trying to look at my crotch. This is a dinger watching, crotch watching some bitch here, man. Look at him looking down. Y'all done been in the gym with some of these niggas, size them up ass nigga. The nigga that just want to size himself up to another nigga, crotch watching son of a bitch. Look at this nasty ass 69 freaky ass guy. Watch him as the thing drop. Look at his eyes. He focused. Look at this nigga. When the thing dropped, look how his eye focused on my crotch. He trying to look around my hand and shit, man. Man, this nigga here. Hey, man, you need to calm your motherfucking nasty ass down, boy. You got a real life problem. I thought you want that girl that you got. She don't know that you in the niggas. Look at you. That nigga focused trying to see around my hand when the camera dropped. Then he finna get mad and nut up. Why won't you just duct tape the motherfucker then?
You do the dumbest shit in the world, so you can miss me with that smart talking. You don't do nothing smart.
Goddamn, can somebody get this bitch duct tape? Hey, man, listen, I don't know what's going on with your camera. I don't know what it's on, but just get some fucking duct tape and tape it to the air condition, bro. Like, is the thing that's holding it up drunk? What the fuck is going on? Why do you keep rearranging your fucking, your phone? Damn. Is the stand lazy? What the fuck is wrong with the stand? But that's the fourth fucking time.
Number two, you said that I lied about Dan Fagan and you colluding together to tell the coach, Eddie Jordan, to take me out because I'm in your way. So you still want to continue this narrative because my story never changed, Gil.
Again, every time this motherfucker hit a bump, fucking phone.
Look. He got a chance to see the crotch. See what happened. Look.
So you still want to
Look how quiet he was. When the crotch was showing, he was quiet. He was looking. He was staring. Look at that nasty ass, freaky ass nigga, man. He's staring. Soon as the phone get bumped again, he mad as hell.
Continue this narrative because my story never changed, Gil.
Again.
Look, mad as a mother. Again, goddamn it. Fuck. I can't see the crotch no more. Again, he moved it up. What, man, if you don't get your bitch ass, oh my goodness.
Every time this motherfucker hit a bump, fucking phone. Every time he hits a bump, the phone just shuts the fuck down. Goddamn.
And I don't know why you keep going everywhere talking about me. I told you. You the new Stephen A. All the money I made first taking ESPN throughout the years, they got to find a new cash cow to continue this money making. Because when my name come up, motherfuckers make money. I'm sorry to tell you.
When your name come up, everybody makes money but you. You can't make money off your name. That is crazy.
A little over. My name come up, motherfuckers make money.
I can't make money off of my name? Oh my God. That comment is so stupid. I'm just going to keep moving, y'all. We're just going to move past and act like he didn't even say something that stupid. Let's just keep moving, guys.
So, Gil, you want to say that?
I've never, ever seen this in the history of just content itself, where everyone makes money off someone's name but the person themselves. The Hot Tour girl made money off her name. That's all she said. Hot Tour sold stuff, got a podcast, got all the views on it, and that's all she said. But you can't make and get the views off your own name?
It's funny how you
Gil, do you know how much money I was making off of my own name and I'm still doing now? But Gil, I said Lil Nas X was sliding down to the devil's dick, and he actually was doing it. And when you looked up on YouTube, they had Lil Nas X where little kids can Google that childish song, and then when you Google something that like a kid's song, Lil Nas X videos was coming up under kids videos. And I pointed that out, Gil. But you want to pretend and placate to the crowd and act as if you don't know why they don't want to play my video. Is because I can't be controlled like you, Gil. And I'm willing to call out all wrong, not just some wrong. You're not supposed to call that out, Gil. And you know it, but you could pretend. But the views that I do get, I do pretty good, Gil. I'm one-man band, no producer, no none of that. You got to have 6 niggas on a couch for you to still be lame. You can't hold a crowd by yourself like me without talking about each other. You can't. The only time people want to hear from your dumb ass is when you talking about me. And that's quiet as kept. That's sad. I had 700-800 people in my chat yesterday, and we wasn't talking about nobody but people in this sector. You don't move the needle at all. What's sad is that I can put Gilbert Arenas in my title and get the same numbers as I can get by putting nobody in my title. But see, the difference is people can put Kwame Brown in the title and it explodes the internet. Your name is not combustible. Your name is the dumb nigga that brought a gun to the locker room. And see, that's the difference between me and you. And that's what your bosses understand. You need help. You need people to make you look like you doing better than what you actually are. I'm actually doing pretty fucking good by myself. So if I had those white boys that you got with the big lights and production, and you're going to bring me 4 or 5 other NBA players, oh, it'll be amazing. But you by yourself, I know this hurts you, But by yourself without talking about me, your name is really not moving nothing on the internet. I can move throughout a bunch of different spaces and my name moved the needle. Just go look at the numbers of your Ryan Clark interview, Gil. If you take out that segment, because we can look up which one is mostly watched, and guess what, Gil? It's the segment, the part where you were talking about me. Your entire interview ain't do shit, not compared to mine. So miss me with all this. You're this great basketball player and all this shit. You're a stupid nigga that had a gun charge in college. You went around white people saying you wanted to be an international pimp. You didn't get on the treadmill. You went in there like a diva and you went out sad. As soon as you became successful, you started acting more of a jackass. You an idiot with money that acts more of a jackass. And it's okay. It's okay. You brought a gun to the locker room and now you're trying to purport yourself as you're a smart guy. I get it. I get it. I talk a little country slow, but the one thing I ain't gonna do is bring no motherfucking gun to the locker room. You stupid hoe, you.
Weasel your way out of these questions. What is Kwame mad at you? Kwame wasn't saying shit about you, just like I wasn't saying nothing about you this time, and you came right back to the internet with some story about Hope being downstairs. I told everybody, you have to talk about me, son. This ain't about no motherfucking basketball, which you keep trying to make it about. This is about that go along, get along gang I was telling you about Ryan Clark. Don't act like you don't see that P. Diddy in the news, KC in the news, and who else in the news? Don't act like you don't see these things unfolding. Don't act like you don't see Mr. Take that in jail.
The fuck does this got to do? Like, he just likes to ramble.
This bad boys club that I've been telling you about starting to get shaky.
Come on.
You know, and it ain't no party like.
How am I rambling, Gil? I've been talking about the go along, get along gang this whole time that you're in, and it hurts your feelings. So, but we're going to get to it. You still trying to get traction so you can get your channel up, and that's okay.
Like a dinner party, things getting shaky. So don't act like you don't see all these people connected together. So let's pretend that I'm just don't know what I'm talking about. But here's the reason.
Okay.
You like to always jump back to double dutching the, oh, when I first got there, he was a broken spawn, and he was so hurt. And when I passed him the ball, he would do nothing with it. How come you ain't win no more games when I left? Most wins you got.
Why I didn't win no more games when you left? Like, so we lost? Like, did we just lose all our games? Like, as soon as you left, we just lost all our games? What do you mean by that?
Here's where he starts all the gaslighting. He could have clearly let me finish my sentence. And then he got his hand down because he's fast forwarding it. He learned this trick from a junkie to where he tries to stop you off when you're making a point. How come you didn't win any more games? How come, and I followed up by saying, how come the most wins that you've ever had when I was on the team? He's about to fast forward that part. He's biting his lip. He got his hand down. He's going to fast forward it a little bit after acting like I was saying that he just didn't win no more games ever in his career when I left. Now, who would think something so asinine? This is when the gaslighting starts. Instead of him just letting it play, letting it stand, he wants to. This is when you know you're a coward. The video is right there. It's saying my words. Hey, you know, the Carcino, you know exactly what I'm talking about because you was on the panel when Carcino brought the stat up in your face. But for your new audience, you want to make it seem like Kwame's an idiot again. And, oh, he's just saying I never won a game since he left. Real smart of you, Gil, but you're not as smart as you think.
Like, I don't get it. So you was the reason that we was winning? Like, so you was averaging, what, 30 and 10 and then like, I'm confused on the statement that you're saying. Why I didn't win any more games when you left?
Yeah, when I was there, Gil. So it's not funny your cap ain't matching up with your rap. But let's move past the theatrics that you say because you're talking too so.
So if y'all couldn't see, he moved past the comment that solidified what I was saying because most of y'all don't know that Gilbert Arenas is running around here acting like he's this elite basketball player and he's talking about my career and all these different things. But Gilbert Arenas won his most games when the years 2003, 2004, 2005 season when Kwame Brown was on his team. After Kwame Brown left the Washington Wizards, that was the most games he's ever won as a collective. You get paid to win, Gil. You don't get paid to run around jacking up shots all day. That's why you just lose. And your only accolade is how many shots you made because that's the type of idiot you are. But Nick Young got a ring, nigga. And I know that hurt you. You done nothing any different than I did. You're not a champion. You're not a winner. At least me and Kobe, them nigga, we were kicking the Suns' ass. You don't win shit.
Some football players, respectfully, gentlemen, he was talking to some football players that don't really know much about basketball contracts and the way things work. Without all that doubt jacking that Gilbert Arenas is talking about, Tyson Chandler got 60.
Whoa, you went to the Pivot podcast and you told them about Stephen A. Smith did this to you when you was 18, 19, 19, 20, 18, 17. You changed it.
He always trying to pinpoint numbers. I did it when it was 19. No, I didn't. I got drafted as a 19-year-old kid. And the entire time I was in the league, Stephen A. Smith was saying all this outlandish dumb shit going to high schools and colleges. You guys still never answered my question. Why was Stephen A. going to high schools and colleges? And why was I the only player he did that to? I've never seen another analyst go to high schools and college on no player in the history of the NBA. Why would an NBA analyst go to high schools and colleges? Why won't you answer that question, Gil? If you don't want to answer that question, don't bring up the age and talk about it. I'm asking, why did he go to high schools and colleges, period? Take out 19, 25, or whatever excuse that you're making. I can't think of one player in NBA history. What was he trying to teach those kids? Because he realized how easy it was for me to make it to the number one draft pick while my brothers was shooting and selling dope outside and my mama was on welfare and all you had to do is focus on what the fuck you doing and I got a job. I did all this shit while having a job. Signed, sealed to go to the University of Florida. You wish a motherfucking kid had the life and the background that I had. I got a full ride scholarship to the University of Florida and any college I wanted to go to in the United States of America, probably abroad too, motherfucker. And I did this all while being on welfare and having a job. And it was kind of easy. And I was telling that to kids. And when I asked a simple question, why would a grown man go to a high school and college to undo what I was telling kids that they can do? Because the media makes these excuses and run these narratives that just because you grow up in the hood, you can't do nothing. Just because your daddy ain't there, you can't do nothing. Just because your mama on welfare, you can't do nothing. And I break all of that shit up and bust it up and make it look like a lie. And I do it rather easily. So, Gil, every statistic that these white liberals cry about and they get stupid niggas like you to try to debunk, I beat all of those statistics, Gil. So I don't understand what you're talking about, buddy. I don't get it, but we'll keep going and listen to your video because you said some interesting things in your video, Gil. And I seen the way you were jumping around trying to conflate the story. Oh, but buddy, I caught you.
You changed your age, I don't know how many times in that video about when you came in. You did that because they wouldn't catch it. Now I go on there and because they don't know contracts, I got some lies off. This is where you fucked up.
$3 million on 5 points and 5 rebounds. So much about basketball contracts and the way things work. Without all that doubt jacking that Gilbert Arenas is talking about, Tyson Chandler got $60 million on 5 points and 5 rebounds.
Okay. Tyson Chandler got 65 million. No, 60 million. Hold on. Tyson, 60 million on 5 points, 5 rebounds. That's what you're saying, Kwame Brown. Okay.
That same year, I averaged more than Tyson Chandler. So fuck about the overall average and all this stuff that he's trying to play mind games with you. Think of it as real estate. If this person on the same block in the same area got that amount of money, then it starts there and it goes up. And that's just
so he's saying this. If Tyson averaged 5 and 5 and got 60 million and whatever Kwame averaged, he should make more. That's what he's saying. We agree, right? We all agree. I agree with you, Kwame Brown.
That's just the way it works. It was helpful for me to see Tyson get $60 million. I'm like, damn, because
listen to the way he set up his lie. He's saying he should make more. You fucking idiot. That ain't no should. That's just the way it is, dummy. There's not a player in NBA history that averaged more than another player made less. Doesn't work that way. It start my years, the creme de la creme was Kevin Garnett. Kevin Garnett set the bar. He was a power forward. If you was a power forward, everything was coming up under Kevin Garnett. 24-10 was his numbers, or 23-12 or something like that. He set the standard of power forwards. If you was a center, Shaq and who was it? Shaq at the time set the standard. And if a player like Tyson Chandler gets 5 points and 5 rebounds and gets $64 million, that's where you start. I don't give a damn if you average 7 points. I don't give a damn if you average 8 points. You're going to get more than that 60 million because Tyson set the bar. So I don't know what Gilbert is talking about, but he tried to set it up to try to tell a lie. And see, what happens is when you tell one lie, you have to tell another lie, and then you have to tell another lie. But Gil, you ain't got enough lies in your Rolodex.
60 million on 5.5 rebounds. So, okay, cool. So that's where Dan Fagan, Gilbert Arenas, Weasel agent at the time, was saying, yo, if Tyson Chandler got 5 points and 5 rebounds, we're going to get you $80 million.
So my agent told him, if Tyson Chandler got $60 million, we can get you $80 million. That's what he said my agent told him. Okay. We're just going to, okay.
And Gilbert Arenas is my client, so we're going to have Gilbert Arenas feed you the ball. And if you think I'm lying, then I'm lying. Because all you got.
Whoa, damn boy, you lucky you got a roof because your ass could have been gone. Because you lying like shit. You lucky you got a roof and your seatbelt on, bitch. That's the reason you didn't fly. That's why God didn't have you fly out the goddamn roof. Because you got.
Wait a minute. So did you just say that that's why God didn't fly me out is because I had a seatbelt and a roof? God can't beat a seatbelt and a roof. You actually said this. So all you gotta do is buckle your seatbelt on. God can't mess with you, huh? Hey, Gilbert, keep talking, boy. The more you talk, what a dummy.
Oh, because you lying like shit. You lucky you got a roof and your seatbelt on, bitch. That's the reason you didn't fly. That's why God didn't have you fly out the goddamn roof. Because you got your seatbelt. You should have took the seatbelt off, and I guarantee you, boom, you'd hit the fuck out your head. If I'm not lying, I'm flying. Boy, you fucked up.
Got to do all the smart people that have been listening to what I'm saying and listening to what this clown been lying about. All you got to do is go look at the timeline that I'm talking about. When Tyson Chandler got paid and when me and Gilbert Arenas played together, all you have to do, Gilbert Arenas looking like a complete point guard. The times that Gilbert would come off and shoot, Gilbert would come up and give me the ball.
Ooh.
Gilbert would run down the court and not shoot a 3 and throw it to me in the post.
Ooh.
That 30 and 19 game, go look at how many times Gilbert Arenas gave me the ball.
30 and 19. I'm glad.
I told y'all this guy is very rudimentary. He's one-ply toilet paper. He tries to listen to respond. He don't listen to get to what the underlying issue is. I started this conversation off by saying, go look at the timeline in the year I'm talking about when Tyson Chandler got paid. Let's see if Gilbert Arenas start talking about when Tyson Chandler got paid. He's not going to do that. He's going to go to, he's going to look at a game where I said 30 and 19. He's going to base his whole argument off 30 and 19. And that is not the year that I'm talking about. He knows this, but because he heard 30 and 19, he knows how to just talk loud and make the crowd think that he's right. When I initially said, make sure you look at the timeline. Let's go back to what I actually said, because he skips over these things because he knows better.
This clown been lying about. All you got to do is go look at the timeline that I'm talking about. When Tyson Chandler got paid and when me and Gilbert Arenas played together, all you have to do,
all you have to do is go look at the timeline of where Tyson Chandler got paid. I want y'all to remember that, and I want y'all to see what this gaslighting, lying little son bitch do.
Gilbert Arenas looking like a complete point guard. The times that Gilbert would come off and shoot, Gilbert would come off and give me the ball. Ooh. Gilbert would run down the court and not shoot a 3 and throw it to me in the post. Ooh. That 30 and 19 game, go look at how many times Gilbert Arenas gave me the ball.
30 and 19. I'm glad. Hey, listen, I'm glad you put a time step on that, big fella. Okay, so let's go to the timeline, Kwame Brown. We will be right back.
So he never heard the first timeline. See, he has something that he think he can run with, because the first timeline he never even mentioned. He never said when Tyson Chandler got paid. He never said that. He overlooked that and go, oh, got the timeline when you said the 30-19 game, but that's not what I said.
See, he talks too much. Da, 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 da. Lucky for me, Kwame, because I was there in real time, I know exactly where to go, right? We're going to go here, right, to this year. Kwame Brown. Third year, Kwame Brown, right here. Boom. Playing like a real point guard. La da 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 da. Oh, 30-19. Let's go. Bam. Okay, Kwame. Boom. Okay, Kwame. You had 30-19. I had 27, 10 assists, and 8 rebounds. Hey, Kwame. Unfortunately, you bitch. You're not a free agent right here. Stupid fuck. You're not a free agent this year. Whore. This is our third year. This is my first year there. This is when Stackhouse pumped you in the locker room year. This is this year. This is 2003, 2004. You wasn't a free agent, sir. Huh? When you talk about your numbers was better than Tyson, sir, right here, third year. You wasn't a free agent yet, sir. Won't you tell these people?
I love the way he goes from bitch to whore to sir. you little bitch, you little whore. Like, why am I bitching a whore for saying the truth? Now, okay, I said go to the timeline of when Tyson Chandler got paid. And I noticed he avoided that. And here's the reason why. Tyson Chandler's rookie deal is right here. It's 4 years, $15 million. Okay. And in 2005, Tyson Chandler signed a, where is it? 2005, 6 year, $34 million, $10.7 million a year. That year is why he never went to this year. I said, if you go to the year Tyson Chandler got paid, that's what I said. You never went to that year. So to go to my third year, the year that I'm not talking about, is very stupid. I'm very aware that I'm under contract, sweetheart, sweetie pie. I never said that the game that you gave me the ball and I scored 30 and 19, I said you were looking like a true point guard. You were passing me the ball. And I gave that a point of reference because everybody knows that game. And I said other games in past times too. But the year, let's go back to what I initially said. The year, if you follow the timeline, the year Tyson Chandler got paid, you won't even show that he actually averaged 5 points and 5 rebounds. He got $64 million, Gil. So I don't know why you're running your mouth and why you're making yourself look like a fool like this, but let's keep going, Gil. I love the way you show a Utah game from the year that I'm not even talking about. This nigga double dutch so much. He saw a Utah game from a whole nother year.
People the truth. This year, after this season, you averaged 11 and 7. They offered your funky ass $60 million, and you turned it down. You turned it down.
Oh, so now his news story is that the Washington Wizards offered me $60 million. Now, so the Washington Wizards, after me scoring 11 and 7, and this is his story now. Let's listen to his story. Let's break down his story. Tyson Chandler averaged 5 points and 5 rebounds, and he would get $64 million. And you're saying that I averaged 11 and 7, and the Wizards would offer me less. They would offer me 60. And no news station, the Washington Post, nobody ever reported on this. Gilbert Arenas, Stephen A. Smith, nobody ever heard of this $60 million I was offered. It was never on any trade rumor mill. None of this $60 million was offered. But all of a sudden, Gilbert Arenas entered into some breaking news that I was offered $60 million and I turned it down. How would Gilbert Arenas know that? So a team is sitting down talking to Gilbert Arenas about how much they're offering me? Boy, a lie, don't care who tell it. 1 minute is not my contract year, and then the next minute he debunked everything he said and say they offered me $60 million. Why would they offer me $60 million, Gil, if it's not my contract year? Doesn't even make any sense. You just called me a bitch, hoe, stupid. I average 11-7, and they're going to offer me $60 million that no other news station heard about. Come on, Gil. Stop the press.
Nothing to do with me, sir. You turned it down your third year when they tried to extend you. I'm pretty sure people understand extensions. This is his extension year. 11-7. He started.
So when so he just called me out my name and saying, "This is not your contract year, bitch. Your third year. It's not your contract year." Let's hear this series again. I don't think this guy really hears himself when he's telling these stories.
Thought your numbers was better than Tyson, sir? Right here, third year. You wasn't a free agent yet, sir. Won't you tell these people the truth? This year, after this year, this is our. Unfortunately, you bitch. You're not a free agent right here, stupid fuck. You're not a free agent this year, whore. This is our third year. This is my first year there. This is when Stackhouse punked you in the locker room year. This is this year. This is 2003, 2004. You wasn't a free agent, sir. Huh? When you talk about your numbers was better than Tyson, sir, right here, third year. You wasn't a free agent yet, sir. Won't you tell these people the truth? This year, after this season, you average 11-7. They offered your funky ass $60 million. You turned it down. You turned it down. Had nothing.
So if I can get money in my third year, why would you be yelling about that there's no free agency? I don't give a fuck what you call it. If I can negotiate a contract, then we're going to negotiate a contract. So why would you be saying you're not a free agent, whore? You're not a free agent, bitch. I never said I was a free agent. You never heard the word free agent come out my mouth. I had a 3-year deal with the 4th year option. So what I said was correct. And then you just admitted it. You just admitted that you say they offered me $3 million after you called me a whore and acting as if we can't negotiate a deal in my third year when I know the structure of my contract. So it's kind of hilarious to hear you yell. Sounds so stupid. But $60 million in no other outlet, no other sport. You cannot find that in that third year. I dare anybody to find a reporter, a news outlet, or anything that says the Wizards offered Kwame Brown $50 or $60 million and he turned it down. This guy is a lame liar.
Nothing to do with me, sir. You turned it down your third year when they tried to extend you. I'm pretty sure people understand extensions. This is his extension year. 11-7. He started 57 games, you guys. 57 games. He turned down the money this summer here. Okay, so since we pinpoint where we're at, he's talking about his third year.
It's mighty funny how all this time we've been on the internet, and look at he's smirking because he know he lying. All this time we've been on the internet, he never made mention of me turning down no money. Now all of a sudden the heat getting turned up and people are starting to ask questions because people are looking at the contract year that I'm talking about and the $60 million in that year that Tyson Chandler got paid. And he's not listening to what's going on. He just listening to respond. He don't know that he's digging himself a deeper and deeper hole. Running his mouth the way he's doing, he's digging himself a deeper and deeper hole. I never said none of the shit he's saying. I just said the truth. And you know I'm telling the truth. I don't know why you smirking. I don't know why you looking stupid. But you know damn well I'm telling the truth. And you sad, boy. You are sad.
Okay, Mr. Brown. I told you fucked up. You should just shut the fuck up. Like I keep telling you, shut the fuck up. I think you get mad on how I say it, but I say it that way because that man shit that you claim kicks in and kind of fucks you up a little bit. No, yeah, Quintron. They offered him $60 million after his third year to extend him. Him and his agent turned it down, which I've.
All I would like for Gilbert Arenas to do is show the proof of me and my agent turning it down. Show the proof of any news article that's saying that they were going to give me $60 million. Anytime they offer a free agent or if they offer an extension, that extension usually ends up in the newspaper. I've never seen an offer sheet that gets no attention from the media whatsoever. Every offer sheet that a player gets, it goes into the internet. Matter of fact, an agent, if they would have offered me $60 million, my agent would have made sure that they put that on them online, because that's how you negotiate. Okay, the Wizards offered them 60. What are y'all gonna do? But Gil, this is sad.
I said I probably would have turned it down too if I was him, if I just averaged 11 and 12, because the following year I'm expecting to, what, 15 and 9? I know I'm gonna get about 100 and something. Yeah, hell, y'all would turn that bullshit down. He did too.
So I don't know why he's lying. Gil, I don't know why you're lying, dude. And that's probably why you can't be on. Your mind fucked up about what you did. But there was a game in Utah that his agent came to Utah. And I said, Gil, the agent keeps fucking with me, man. He's trying to get me to go with his agency because I guess he had a deal already on the table. And it's funny. I didn't go with
So my agent already had a deal on the table. Okay.
his agent. I stayed with her and tell him. And then they didn't sign me to the next year.
They didn't sign him to the next year.
But
so my agent had a deal on the table when they offered you 60 million the year before, because they didn't sign you into the following year, which would have been your 4th year. So my agent had a deal for you your 3rd year. Okay.
A pink scarf wearing dummy that got a filter with cherries in his background that look like balls. You gonna hit the link and come up here and show me the article that you saw that's saying that you turned down. I turned down the money, the $60 million that he's saying. So let me drop this link so you can bring your pink do-rag wearing ass up here with cherries in the background. Usher would love for you to come to his concert so he can do to you what he do to them damn women. Hit the link. You in the picture with filters with your girlfriend, you sissy. Hit the link. We can't tell if your bitch bad. She got a filter on her face just like you. Now hit the link. We don't need you talking no more. Hit the link or give them a first-class flight. We can't tell if your bitch bad. She got an internet face. She got a green screen face. Just like you, dummy. Goddamn lady boy with a pink do-rag. Somebody fly him up out of here. You just talking. You don't got to worry about being here no more then. Matter of fact, I'll do the honors. Get your goddamn sensitive ass up out of here. You got a girl that's bad, but you talking to a nigga. You ain't roll over and want no morning sex, nigga. You woke up first thing in the morning, hot, stanky, dookie breath, and you online texting a man when you say you got a fine chick. You supposed to been roll over getting your hunch on.
Reagan was saying he can get a deal done before the season was out.
You can get a deal done before the season. Listen to this, y'all.
I didn't go with his agent. I stayed with her and tell him. And then they didn't sign me to the next year. But Reagan was saying he can get a deal done before the season was out.
So he can get it. My agent is telling him he can get a deal done before the season is out. Remember that, before the season was out.
I don't know how the hell he could have done that, but apparently Dan Reagan was he had a tough guy reputation, and Gilbert Arenas was scared of him. So and Gilbert Arenas owed him money. Allegedly, I think.
I owed my agent money. I signed $65 million. What I owe this man, sir? What I owe him for? I didn't borrow anything. I was poor, Kwame. But okay.
Look how he told on himself. I didn't borrow anything. Bitch, yes, you did. You know you were broke. You told the story yourself, dumbass boy. You spent up all your money, your rookie seasons. You owe money from the money you borrowed from your rookie season, nigga. Stop capping. Before we find the videos, you came up here and you told all your story. You were broke, living in the locker room. Remember that, dummy? You was a 2nd-round pick, broke, living in the locker room. I don't understand what's wrong with you. Remember, do you not remember the stories you've said online, dude? Do you not remember you couldn't have a girlfriend because you was just working out and in the gym? Yes, you were borrowing money. You were broke. And allegedly, I think I snapped. You borrowed money from your agent. And then I think he ended up stealing some money from you too. I think you end up suing him, if I'm not making a mistake. I think you end up suing Dan Fagan, because Dan Fagan was a karate expert, and we know you don't fight. So Dan Fagan knew karate, and he was a little tough little white boy. And you were scared of Dan Fagan. You know it. Dan Fagan had a lot of you niggas scared. Dan Fagan was housing you niggas. He knew how to handle you niggas. Drive you broke, let you borrow money, and put a goddamn expensive ass rate of return on it. Had you nigga boys just paying. And I'm probably sure I was a project that you had to work that money off. You had to work that money off. So you were supposed to get him Kwame Brown, and I would have worked that money off, ain't it? And the fact I didn't go, you just had to get me out the way. So now you want to conflate the two stories. You act like I'm talking about the first year we was there, Gil. That's a shame. The year Tyson Chandler got paid $5 million on 5 points, he got that $64 million. I think I was averaging 7 points and like 7 rebounds. I just come off a broken foot. I didn't play the beginning of the season. Most people would have took a year off because coming back from a broken foot where they stick a screw in your damn foot, you got to get your hips up under you. You got to learn your whole body again. So when people are talking about these averages, I should have sat my motherfucking ass out and really took a whole year to come back. Zion Williams, Michael Jordan, everybody else who broke their foot, they took an entire year off to find their body again and understand their body. But Gilbert always talk about averages because I broke my foot in the summer and I was playing at the start of the season. I wasn't playing well, wasn't playing long, but I was playing. So you signed with LA before Tyson signed? No, I did not. We both signed in 2005. I don't know what you're talking about. The 2004, 2005 season. In 2004, I took a 1-year deal. They gave me an extension, a 1 year, $8 million for the Wizards. And right after Tyson Chandler, I played one more season with the Lakers at 1 year, $8 million. And then I went to LA on a 3-year, $25 million deal after conduct detrimental to the team. Tyson Chandler had his $64 million already. Stop the cap. You guys have been listening to this guy lie long enough. He didn't have to go run and jump back and forth and say that we talking about 2003. If I'm full of shit, then what does this say right here? I'm full of shit, but what does this say right here? Tyson Chandler, 2005, Chicago Bulls, $64 million. $64 million. If I'm full of shit, then you can leave. You can exit the stage left if you want. I wouldn't want to look at nobody that's full of shit. But that's a 2005 right there. And the way the NBA season works, it goes the first year and the second year and all in one. So it's the 2003, 2004 season. It's the 2005, 2006 season. So it can confuse you guys. Yeah, it can confuse you guys. But Gil, why does this story bother you so much? If you didn't do it, you a man, right? Why do you give a fuck? Like, I wouldn't even waste my time with this if I didn't do this. You must be feeling guilty.
Okay, if you say so, I got that. But Gil, it's documented proof that right around after that Utah game, you stopped passing me the ball.
Okay. Now let's go back. Because see, this is stay off drugs, kids. Stay the fuck off drugs. Stay off drugs. Now, he kind of confused me too, because he's all over the place. He almost confused me too, because he's talking about 2002, 2003. I mean, 2003, 2004, which is you.
I am absolutely not talking about 2003, 2004. I'm talking about the following year when I think I averaged 7 points. I think I was averaging like 7 and 7. So I don't know what he's talking about.
Utah. So we're talking about here, right? We're talking about here, which this bitch had He played 28 minutes and had 0 points. God damn. And my agent wanted to talk with you? Damn. So he's talking about Utah. We're on the West Coast trip. The season is about to end, right? So we can see how he finished off, didn't dress, whatever, right? Okay, this is the timeline. The year is 0304. 0304. Right? So we know what year he's exactly talking about. Now let's hear what Kwame Brown has to say. Man, this man is a...
Now he wants to give the timeline. He want to change up the timeline. I said the year Tyson Chandler get paid. He don't talk about that year. He talks about 2003. He don't want to talk about what I actually said. He don't want to talk about what I actually said. The year Tyson Chandler got paid. He will not talk about that. He will make up all these crazy stories and all the sound good stories, and he'll make it about overall averages and what you average in the league and all this other stupid shit. But he will not address what I said. Did your agent try to tamper with a player? Did your agent try to get me to sign to his agency? Now, be careful how you answer that, Gil. Hey, Gil, the more you talk, the more you're going to fall in it now. I want you to be very careful how you answer this question, Gil. Did your agent try to ever sign me? Were you aware ever at any moment that your agent was trying to sign me? I want you to answer that question. I don't want you to keep trying to trick these people and make it about you mad and making them all these stories. Yes or no? Did your agent ever try to sign me, Gil? Because you're going to make me go to that another level since you want to lie so much. Did your agent ever try to sign me, Gil? And you as a point guard on the team, did you know about it, Gil? Because you was his little bitch. He owned you. Yeah, he owned you. And I wonder how many players in the league is doing what Gilbert Arenas did to Biggs and other players. I wonder if his agents controlling these guys like this and having them sabotage players' contracts. Because Gilbert is the type of boy that'll do that. I wonder if there's more players doing that. I just wonder, Gil. I don't know why you lie so much, but boy, you are an absolute liar. It don't matter how tall you is. You're a dummy. If nobody brought you, well, you trying to be somebody else anyway, so ain't no need to talk to you. You scared of your own damn self. You should say, Kwame, you should Tasha K him for insinuating that you're on drugs. I am on drugs. I'm on marijuana. Marijuana is a form of a drug. I wouldn't waste my time dealing with his insults because I know why he's insulting me. I get it. You know, we okay with his insult. It's coming from him, a guy who admitted he was driving up the 405 with nothing to do with $3 million coming to his account. We don't give a fuck about what he say. He's a dummy.
Complete idiot, man. I'm sorry, y'all. And some of y'all follow this man.
And then 2 or 3 games after that, we got into it. Me and Eddie Jordan got into it in the locker room because he talking about, I want to bring you off the bench. All of a sudden, we're going to bring you off the bench. I said, bullshit. I turned over that goddamn clip. I get the fuck out of my face. I'm in the contract here too.
Now he in the contract here.
Y'all notice that 2003 season that Gilbert switched to, that's not even the year that the Wizards got to the second round and played Shaq in the playoffs. It's interesting how he get online and tell these lies. That's not even the year that he went to the playoffs and played Shaq. That has nothing to do with what we're talking about. The 2003 season had nothing to do with. That's not even the year. If y'all go look up the year that Gil went to the playoffs against Shaquille O'Neal, it was not in 2003. So why would he talk about 2003, and why would he try to change the narrative to 2003 when anybody with a computer can Google when did the Wizards play Shaquille O'Neal in the second round? What year was that? And it was not in 2003. So Gil, I don't know why in the fuck you lie so much. I don't know why you lie so much, dude. He talking about it was the 2003 season. He talking about Shaq was nowhere. Shaq wasn't even in Miami. Shaq played the Detroit Pistons in 2003, 2004. They played them in the playoffs. That was the last year Shaq was in LA. It was Karl Malone, Gary Payton, and all these guys were on the LA Lakers. Matter of fact, I was at the championship game in Detroit when Detroit eliminated them in Detroit. Matter of fact, I was sitting next to Cheryl Ford, Karl Malone's daughter, at the game. So, Gil, when you tell these stories, you got to make sure you know what the fuck you talking about, because you lie so much, and when you tell one lie, you got to tell another lie and another lie. All this stuff that we were talking about happened the year that you guys played Shaq in the playoffs. So why would you even mention 2003, Gil? Why would you mention 2003? When I watched Shaq in 2003 lose to the Detroit Pistons, I was in the actual stands, Gil. See what happens when you lie, Gil? It ain't long fake thugs can pretend, Gil. You're nothing but an absolute liar. And the more you keep going down this rabbit hole, the more people going to see you. All we got to do is slow the little laughing jokes down. All we got to do is slow the little insults down. And anybody in their right mind can see that I'm not talking about no motherfucking 2003, because Shaq was still with the Lakers with Karl Malone and Gary Payton on the fucking team losing to the Pistons. So, Gil, your story is not adding up, sir. You took out one thing out of what I said of a 30 and 19 game and changed the entire year that we're talking about. You can go to that 2004, 2005 season, and you can see that I probably averaged 7.9 points and like 7 rebounds, Gil, which was more than Tyson Chandler. Same thing that I've been saying the whole time, dummy.
This is your third year, you goofball. Your contract here is your fourth year. You know what? How about this? Let's try it this way. Let's say Kwame is exactly right, which he's not on the year. Let's see what he does to the coach.
Because he talking about, I want to bring you off the bench. All of a sudden, we're going to bring you off the bench. I said, bullshit. I turned over that goddamn paper. Hey, get the fuck out of my face. I'm in the contract year too. I went crazy in there. I said, well,
We went crazy in there on the coach. The contract year is your fourth year. Extension year is your third. So he's saying my agent is trying to help him get an extension in his third year.
hell no. So then they play a game without me or whatever. And then
Okay, now all we have to do is just fact check this, Kwame. All we have to do is just fact check. I mean, I'm gonna just be honest with you, big fella. I mean, you played 28 minutes and scored 0 points. I will bring you off the bench too, but that's not my call. Okay, Kwame Brown. I mean, you said they brought you off the bench. We believe you. Well, I don't. I know you're full of shit, but let's just go to let's just go. See, I wish I was on my OBS. All right, Kwame, we're gonna go to Utah. Right? Kwame Brown, right here, your name is you're starting. You just didn't have a very good game. Okay. Very next game. All right, next game, Kwame. Okay, Kwame Brown, you're starting again. Okay. I mean, you didn't have a very good game, Kwame, but you're starting. Oh shit, I didn't either. Okay. Let's go, Kwame. Next game, Kwame. Oh, you're starting again, Kwame. You're starting again, Kwame. Let's see. Next game, Kwame.
How's it that when he's trying to fact check something that I said, he's going this fast? When it's something that he's lying about, he tries to take his time on it. But when it's something that's truthful, he went to the Utah game. Did anybody see it? Oh, yeah, you're sorry. He just rolling the screen. Why are you rolling the screen, Gil? Why are you going so fast, Gil? Slow it down, Gil. Why are you tripping? So on this game right here that he's showing on the screen, it looks like Kwame Brown is number 2. I don't know who we played because I can't really see it, but it looks like I had 18 points and it looks like I had three defensive rebounds, and 4 offensive rebounds for a total of 7 rebounds. So you said I had a bad game, but it looks like I had 18. And what did I? Oh, wait a minute now. I'm the second guy. So I had 18 and 15. I had 10 defensive rebounds and 5 offensive rebounds. So Gil, what is that you speak of that I wasn't playing? I had. It looks like I had as that 18 and 15, Gil. It looks like 18 points and 15 rebounds. And could that be the reason why you're speeding by this so fast? Is that the reason why? I was wondering why you were going so fast. So let me slow this thing down because you're going at a speed that's a little too fast. Let's see. When you said let's fact check it, let's get to the facts.
All right, Kwame, we're going to go to Utah. Right? Kwame Brown, right?
All right. So this is supposed to be the Utah game. So Kwame Brown, I was 0 for 4 from the free throw line. I had 3 rebounds and I had 0 points in how many minutes? 28 minutes. Now, this year is what? This is the 04 season? Okay.
Right here, your name is your starting. You just didn't have a very good game. Okay?
Right.
Very
And so,
next game. All right, next game, Kwame. Okay, Kwame Brown, you're starting again. Okay.
so Gil, you're proving my point. Right around the Utah game is when you started doing this bullshit. The games prior to that, you was giving me the ball no problem. The Utah game is where I checked you because we won the game, but I knew what was going on. You didn't give me the ball because I didn't sign with your weak ass agent. So let's keep going, Gil.
you didn't have a very good game, Kwame, but you're starting. Oh, shit, I didn't either. Okay. Let's go, Kwame. Next game, Kwame. Oh, you're starting again, Kwame.
So he says I'm starting again. So let's see what game this is. I can't even see who are we playing. So this guy does a great job of hiding what he's really doing. So this game, it looks like I had 8 points. Looks like 8 and 8 on this game. I don't know who we're playing, but that looks like 8 and 8 in 24 minutes. How many attempts did I get? Field goal. That's 3-pointer. Field goal attempts. I got 6 shot attempts. To Gilbert Arenas is 10. Okay. 6 shot attempts, 8 points.
You're starting again, Kwame. Let's see. Next game, Kwame, you're starting again, Kwame. You're starting again.
All right. So the next game, remember when I told y'all that you won't find a game where I play over 30 minutes and I'm healthy and you won't see me lacking. So this game, I played starters minutes. I played 42 minutes, which is a great average for a starting center in the league. I was 5 for 15. I was getting fouled a lot. So I shot 10 free throws. Remember when I told y'all I was shooting almost the same number of free throws as Kevin Garnett? I was like second or third in the league or going to the free throw line. So this game I shot 10 free throws and I went 8 for 10. I shot 80%. I know those of you that think I can't shoot free throws, but I told you I wanted my motherfucking money. And so in this game, it was 18 points, 15 rebounds when they stopped dicking around with my minutes. So 18 and 15. But let's keep going. No, I said per 30 when it's really per 36. The way the league works, they do a thing called per 36. Gilbert Arenas corrected me on that one. I thought it was per 30, but no, it's called per 36. They base your minutes off a baseline of 36 minutes. Most power forwards at least play 36 minutes a game. And so if you could play more, if you could play 40, 42, you're a bad motherfucker and you're a high commodity. So it's per 36. So after 36 minutes is when it's really count. Those are starters minutes. That's what they expect you to at least play if they're going to pay you the money. So in my 42 minutes, I had 18 points and 15 total rebounds. And I don't think that's a bad game. But let's hear Gilbert.
Kwame Brown. Kwame Brown, you're starting again, Kwame.
Now look at the inconsistency in the minutes. So now I'm back down to 25 minutes, while Gilbert Arenas almost plays the entire game. See, anytime somebody shines, Gilbert Arenas gets upset. So after the game I had 18 and 15, now Jared Jeffries get 38 minutes. I get 26 minutes. Look at the shot attempts. I'm only 1 for 3 from the field. Why is it so inconsistent? I get 3 rebounds and I had 3 points. This was Gilbert had 30. See, every time he shoots the ball like this, Gilbert had 30, Larry Hughes had 32. So look at the shot attempts, 23, 24. Jared Jeffries shooting your ball 17 times. That ought to be a crime. Jared Jeffries was 4 for 17. Jared Jeffries shooting the ball 17 times ought to be a fucking crime. But see, that was Gilbert Arenas' butt buddy. So even though I'm efficient and I'm doing my thing, Jared Jeffries go 4 for 17.
You're starting again, sir. Right? So we're kind of confused on your statement here, bro. This is a little confusing. Oh, you're not playing. Oh, the reason you're not starting, you didn't play this game. You're not playing. You're not even dressed, you goofball. You lying sack of shit.
I'm not certain what I'm lying about. New Jersey Nets at Washington. When did I ever say anything about this game? I don't know what he's talking about, but I don't think he really has any point that he's making. He's just yelling.
You started, sir. You just make up shit. That's your problem. You just make up. But I'm glad you did.
And now we going into the playoffs.
See, you lied again, you whole ass nigga. We didn't make the playoffs this year. Let's try it again.
See, that's what he does to his crowd. We didn't make the playoffs this year. I've been very consistent on when we made the playoffs. I've been very consistent that I'm talking about the year that they played Shaq in the playoffs. I've been very consistent with that. I don't know why he moved it to a whole different year. And as he move it to a whole different year, he's talking around it, but he won't hit none of the points that I'm saying. But let's keep going, Mr. Arenas.
Damn, see, fuck. God damn it, y'all. It's going back and forth. Shit. It's going back and forth with this whore. This little whore. He's a whore of a man, y'all.
Oh, I'll win that with flying colors. I'll submit to a polygraph test right away. Yeah, we could bet whatever he want to bet. Yeah, I empty everything. Sign over the house, whatever he want. If he submit to a polygraph test, he know he lying. This dude know he's lying. That's what's sad. That's what's scary about people like this. They will lie like this and then say it with a straight face, emphatically, like he telling the truth. Like this brother, he literally is a psycho, I think. No disrespect, KB, just explaining the reason to all the bad language. Oh, he's upset. I don't know why he's cursing like this. I don't get it. I'm supposed to be the one mad at him. But yeah, this is hilarious. The way this guy is trying to lie. He's trying to make himself for what? I don't understand what he's doing. I really don't. I really don't get what he's doing.
Come on. Kwame, there's no playoffs at the end of this. There's no fucking playoffs, you moron. Now, see, we have to go. Now we have to jump.
Yeah, moron. There's no playoffs at the end of this because you're showing the year where Shaq was still in fucking LA and nobody told you 2003. I never said 2003. You're making up an argument based around what you said and then you're yelling when you sound pretty stupid.
Your story to the year we did go to the playoffs, 2004-5. Now we got to fast forward a year to make it to the playoffs.
And he's yelling like he made a point. We got to fast forward a year. No, you still should have been in that year the entire time. Because let's not remember, I said when Tyson Chandler got paid. So let's not forget, Gilbert.
Right? That's the next year, Kwame. And this next year, Kwame, you started only 14 games. We went 7-7. You wasn't really a part of this team. But let's finish.
Now, look at what I said. You went 7-7. So he's proven my point. I even said my stats down to the T. I said, I think I had about 7.9 points and 7 rebounds, but Tyson Chandler had 5 and 5. So you're proving my point, Gil. This is the year you should have been at, little boy. All that yelling you doing, making absolutely no sense when this is the year that you should have been at the entire time. Because clearly Gilbert Arenas, the stat guy, should have known that Shaquille O'Neal was still playing with the Los Angeles Lakers in 2003. So surely he wouldn't have said that that's the year. Surely he wouldn't have came up with a theory that that's the year when I've been saying your agent was courting me this whole time and I let y'all go to the playoffs by themselves. I told the story maybe 3-4 times on the internet. And every time I said I was at home while y'all was getting y'all ass beat in the playoffs by Shaq. So why would you even mention 2003, Gil? That don't make any sense whatsoever, Gil. I know because you think you talking loud and you yelling. I know you think that really makes you sound intelligent or makes you sound right. And I know some of the people in the chat get fooled by how loud you get and how matter of fact you sound. But that shit don't work on me. You sound stupid.
This year into your lie of who you were and what you did. Remember, Tyson Chandler, 5 and 5 when he signed his contract. Remember, you said that. And you had more than him during that contract year. Okay. Stand on it, big fella.
I stood on it, Gil. You just proved my point. You went to the next year and you showed the stats, the exact stats that I said, 7.7 rebound. And Tyson Chandler had 5.5 per rebound. You literally just said the exact same stat that I said, sir.
They good, until we ran into Shaq. Until we ran into Shaq. Now they like, Kwame, please come back. Baby, come back. And I'm sitting at home like, nope. You said you wanted this sorry ass shoot the ball every time ass, no winning ass pump. Then go with that pump.
He is bragging about quitting on our team. You know the same thing that the kid from San Francisco, right? That Devontae Campbell dude did. He's bragging about it. This is the playoffs is the 4th year now. We're in the playoffs. And he's bragging about quitting on the team. We're about to play Shaquille. They're asking him to come back. And he's saying, nah, because y'all want the best player at this point on the team. I'm an all-star at the team at this point. I just got us to the second round, hit the shot, did the block. I got us to the second round. He's saying that he don't want to play because I'm playing. So he quit on the team in the playoffs. And I have something to do with the contract he signs? Listen to what he's saying. Just fuck me. Fuck me. Put me out of it. He's saying his fake story. He slapped the clipboard out the coach's hand in the middle of his contract year. And then he quits on the team during the playoffs in his contract year. Okay. Mr. Get Bad.
And that's what happened. I don't know why this thing.
So you call that a team. You're calling it a team to where Gilbert Arenas, Nick Young illustrated who you really are, Gilbert. I don't know why you sit up here in front online, but you call it a team where one guy gets to do whatever he wants to do, say whatever he wants to do to the coaches and other people. And I'm not going for that. No, I'm not. When Eddie Jordan wrote on that board and said, Gilbert, and I'll take a lie to take the test of that too. When Eddie Jordan wrote on the board, Gilbert Arenas needs a little more leeway than other people. And so, because Eddie Jordan at first, he came in there as a tough stickler coach. This is the way the rules are going to be. This is what we're doing. We're not like the old regime. And then Gil made sure the next day he was late out of note for just because. And Eddie Jordan thought he was going to discipline him. And Ernie Grunfeld told him, hell no. So then I was the only one said in the locker room, this is some bullshit. How does he get to break all the rules and you don't do nothing about it after you just said that this was what it was? Oh, well. So, and ask Eton Thomas about this. Oh, well, some people get more rules. Hold on. Oh, some people need more leeway than another person, and whoop de wop. So no, that wasn't no team. You lost the team the moment you let one person act like a diva and do whatever they want, and that everybody else got to be at practice on time. Everybody else got to be at events and meetings on time, and Gilbert don't have to show up. So no, the moment you do that to me, there's no such thing as a team. I lose all trust in a coach. I'll lose all trust in the organization. So I don't want nothing to do with a narcissistic maniac. And that's what Gilbert Arenas is. He got paid, and no white folks bend the knee. And this is why they don't want to pay certain people, because certain people act like Gilbert after they get the money. He got the money, turned it into a straight asshole. So that's that. That wasn't no goddamn team. You're not getting me to buy into that. I'm not buying into one person can do whatever he want to do and everybody else got to abide by some rules. Fuck that. And so I asked to be let go for personal reasons. It's just that my name ain't LeBron James. They wouldn't let me go for personal reasons. And I had a meeting with Eddie Jordan. I told him, I said, this nigga Gilbert is tampering. His agent is tampering. And that's all this is about. And Ernie Grunfeld, no, that ain't what this is about. The coach want to move a different direction. Different direction how? Y'all just want to use me when it's time to play defense and don't have this dweeb give me the goddamn ball? No, that ain't going to work like that. No, if he don't want to give me the ball because Eddie Jordan, goddamn, I told Eddie Jordan, y'all going to make me hurt this boy. No, if you touch him, okay, well, I'll tell you what. We'll get at it another way. Y'all go about y'all way, I go mine. Don't call me no goddamn more. And they kept calling.
The ego won't allow him to tell the truth. Saying that I changed my story, I never changed my story. He the one keep going back talking about when we first got there and MJ downstairs and Jerry Stackhouse said this. No, nigga. One thing still remains. You and your motherfucking agent was trying to tamper with a player. I told Aaron tell him, and after you talk, you stop passing me the ball, nigga. That's all it is. It ain't no beef. You ain't get your ass whooped. It ain't nothing ever happened to you. And so the reason why I tell you no on going to Gil's.
Stop. Now, Kwame, this is why it's hard for you to tell these lies against someone like me, because we've seen you started every game the third year. Now let's go to the fourth year, right? We can go to the
Why is this guy keep talking about the third year when Shaq is in LA? He just heard me earlier on in this video say, I literally just said, then you carried your ass down there and got your ass beat by Shaq. Why does he keep talking about the third year? Of course he lied and said he wasn't going to talk about me no more. Now he want to talk about me every day because he knows what I know. His name doesn't move the needle. My name moves the needle. So the only thing he's doing is keeping a connection with my name by these fake ass basketball stories. I'm over the shit. You did what you did. Either you go get me my money back through these shows and stuff that you're trying to offer me, and that's cool. But I'm not begging and groveling for you to do it. We're not going to act like we the best of friends while you do it. No, bitch, get me my money. If you're going to sign me to a deal with the underdog sport, then do that. But other than that, nigga, we ain't got no worries over here. We don't beg and grovel, and we don't cry about no past shit. We just let you know what you did, nigga, and you gonna pay for what you did. You probably pay every day for what you did. That's why you still over here talking, nigga.
The fourth year. Well, Kwame, we're going to go like this. We're going to start it off. Kwame, we're going to start this off. You played half the season. You only started 14 games, which we were 7-7. You
Notice why he won't tell you why. Why did I only play half the season? Why, Gil? Did I get an injury in the summertime, Gil? How can I go from 11-7 to not starting? I went from starting 50-something games to 17. Come on, Gil. Why did that happen, Gil? Why did that happen, Gil? You're not going to tell the truth? Like this guy here, boy. Hey, Gil, you got a serious problem.
only played 20 minutes. In your contract year, you averaged 7 and 5. Right? This is Kwame. This is not your contract year. 11-7 is not your contract year. This is your contract year. 7-5, and you quit on the team.
7-5, and there was no team. So a guy that averaged 7-5 got $25 million after they quit on the team. So then, Gil, what would have happened if I had the 7-5 and didn't quit on the team? So you say, because that wasn't no team. I'm not around. Ain't nobody finna run or control. That's why I won't never take a job. Nobody around running and controlling me. I don't deal with assholes like you no more. And the numbers are still better than Tyson Chandler, sir. So you're still not making a point. You're still trying to trick these people on the internet. But I never said the numbers were robust and amazing. I almost was spot on the money. I said 7-7. But if it's 7-5, it's still better than Tyson Chandler's numbers, sir. So the truth is gonna stand and gonna remain, bro. I don't know why you gotta lie so much, boy. But you're gonna be all right. You're going to be okay.
Remember that. 7-5, and you quit on the team. Now let's go to this year. Okay, well, Utah, Redhead, Utah, Kwame, 7-9. Who you did better? You had 11 points. Damn. Oh, it's just all free throws, right? 26, 24.
Remember when I said I got to the free throw line, y'all? What did Gil say? All free throws.
minutes, 30 minutes. Nothing changed here, Kwame. 4, 8. Your shot selection is the same, bitch. You 3 hit. Now let me show y'all a little secret. Since Kwame don't want to tell the truth about his life, how he was a little whore, Kwame Brown, we're on the road. You start. Next game. Kwame Brown, we're on the road. You start. Kwame Brown, you're on the road. You start. Now, I need y'all to think about this. He only started 14 games. So that means the beginning of the season, he didn't start.
Man, I can't with this dude, man. I don't got 4 hours. I don't got 4 hours to go over this video. It's already been 2 hours. But I didn't start because I came into the season injured. This dude is a silly guy. But Gil, if you want to hit the link to go over your inconsistencies, uh, that'll be great. You only go on your show and do that number shit because you know you're lying. But I got about another 10 minutes, 15 minutes if you want to hit the link so you can go over these lies. If not, I'm going to get on up out of here because, boy, you are pathetic. Now, why can't we just go back to you not talking about me again? Like, why can't we go back to you not talking about me again? Because that's all I asked. Before you started talking about me, I asked you to stop talking about me. And you said, okay. Now all of a sudden you back and you doing all this crazy shit. But if you would like, hit the link. But I just don't have time for your lies. The fact that you did a whole narrative about 2003 when Shaq was in LA still, and you know damn well there's no way possible you could have been in the playoffs with Shaq. So something automatically should have told you he's not talking about 2003. But you did 3 hours of nonsense because all you want to do is double dutch the story because you lame. So I just don't understand. But at the end of the day, Gil, get over yourself, bro. Get over yourself. Get over yourself, bro. Get you a better job or something. If you don't like the job you got, get you a new one. Damn. Why are you so miserable this late in the game, bro? Why this nigga can't get no help? This man literally talked about as if he didn't notice. I thought he was a genius. Why would he mention the '03 season when Shaq was in LA? Damn, Gil. Mm-mm-mm. But listen, all he's looking to do is run from me because he realized that narrative was talking about you have to have Sino on the panel. I kicked your ass by myself without Sino on the panel. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Damn, I can't find what I'm looking for. Since they do what? Hey, Kwame, niggas can't say Jordan handpicked me, though. Man, I'm not. Why the hell is he mentioning anything about UKB? He should shut the F up when it comes to Kwame Brown, point blank, period. He can't, man. That's what I keep trying to tell y'all. The white boys make so much money off of my name. That's why he kept saying everybody else could make money off your name, but you can't. See, they condition these people to hear stuff negative about me. So as soon as something come up about Kwame Brown, you put a meme up. I've done it myself. Kwame Brown did this. Kwame Brown did that. As long as there's something negative in the title, I can go on my Instagram. Kwame Brown running out of gas, or even in my YouTube. Everybody's coming to hear it. They want to hear something negative about me. So it's funny. It's cool to me. But Gil, get over yourself, dog. I don't got no more time for you. Um, y'all have a blessed day, man. Here goes some of the channels I've watched. I gotta get up out of here. I got a dog I gotta go take care of. But y'all have a blessed day. I'm up out of this thing. I'm gone.